Hey Earth Signs, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the Earth Signs. So this is in regards to the Virgos, the Tauruses, and Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Mars, anywhere in your birth chart. This reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at the energies that the universe wants us to be aware of, to be cautious of, or to be open for. This is a timeless reading and take what resonates. And with that said, let's begin. I'm starting off with the Oracle of Shadows and Light to see the overall energies for the Earth Signs. I hope everyone is doing well, having a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, whenever you decide to click on this video. And excuse the noise of my fan in the background. It is super duper stupid hot. Alright, we're going to take two then. Alright. Got some interesting energies here. We have Sea Beacon Fairy, Guidance. But where will it lead you? This is card 3. You could be born on the 3rd. You could be born on March. Take what resonates. And then we have card 7, Poe. Time for change. To learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. This energy I'm picking up here is giving me social media. Hold on one second. Something feels like a trap here. Yeah. Okay, Earth Signs, there is somebody that is going to try to contact you and through your social media to try to, either it could be in terms of business, of wanting to work with you or collaborate with you. Thank you, Spirit. Either some type of collaboration, or this could be an old friend or a distant family member reaching out to contact you. You need to be careful with these energies because I am sensing a bit of a little deceivery kind of going on here. And especially for the social media, whoever, if you don't recognize somebody that is contacting you, I will immediately go and start changing passwords. That's what I'm being guided to change your passwords, like in everything. I remember a couple of readers for like the past couple of weeks has been mentioning about changing passwords. So you definitely might want to do that as well. But I'm getting something going on here with social media and someone trying to act like that they're friendly, but they're not. I am going to look at the divination for this Sea Beacon Fairy. Give me 1 second. A perfect solution to a problem has been presented to you. But whether it is wise to take it is another thing altogether. You may have more resources and opportunities than you are aware of, or that you are allowing yourself to believe in. Do not be too quick to follow the first opportunity that comes. Wait and check both your sources and your inner wisdom. There are many paths and many solutions. Not all advice will be right for you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so you need to be very cautious about with the social media because there might be people saying like I can give you promotions, like I can promote your work. If for some of you, if it's not social media, I feel like if you are working and you're wanting to get a raise, somebody might all of a sudden want to speak out on your behalf. And this is an energy that I have picked up before on another reading. have done during the spring or in the early summer, where someone wanted to like speak out on your behalf to see if you could get like a raise or a promotion. But what's end up going to happen is that this person is actually going to belittle you and talk down so that you don't get what you need and that they can look good themselves. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. So with this Poe energy going on here, with learning something new to use technology and gadgets, Spirit is going to want for the earth signs to take these energies upon themselves, and you might have to do your own research. You might have to do like your own presentation, or whatever the case is. You're going to have to do it on your own. There are resources and tips and tricks in the internet that you're going to be able to find. I mean, there's a lot of how to videos on YouTube to show like how to, I don't know, fix a toaster, how to sew a what's those things called? How to sew initials into like your clothes, how to break down a cell phone. There's a lot of knowledge that the internet holds. So don't feel that whoever's offering you help first is going to be the big solution, because there's someone here that's trying to sabotage you. And Spirit wants to put you more in the energy of learning to kind of do things on your own. Now, if it's going to be a person that you have had history with, where they have helped you and put in a good word, I would be like, okay, you can speak on my behalf, but it is still good to learn certain things on your own. You need to show that you're versatile. But yeah, I'm still feeling that energy of like just deception of some sort. I'm going to pull some Panther to see what else is going on. And I'm kind of getting this energy, and this is going to be specifically maybe to the older community that watches my videos. You might have someone that acts like that you don't know how to use like the new social media apps or like the new technology. But I feel like if you give yourself like a couple of days to sit down and like go through these apps or whatever software, you're going to be able to master it. Like, don't feel that don't let your age limit you to what you can or can't learn. All right, let me get 3 more. Okay, 2 more. Two more cards. Alright, I'm kind of picking up though, like maybe for some of you, you like to do things old fashioned. And I have no, like, I don't mind like if people do certain things old fashioned, but you can combine old fashioned ways with new tricks, especially with the technology that we have these days. Oh, way too many. Give me 1 second, you guys. You guys are you earth signs are dealing with quite an intense energy. So the first card I'm looking at kind of like hard is this libation card. Donation, pray, religion. But I'm specifically looking at the hands. Like, you see that there's one hand pouring like an offering to whatever vessel. But then there's another set of hands that are guiding this hand to do it. My thing is, these hands don't need the guidance for this other person that's pouring the libation. So the energy I'm kind of getting here is like there is some type of guidance or that is trying to push themselves onto you, but you already know how to do these things. It's kind of like someone saying like, here, let me show you how to do it. But it's like, but I've been knowing how to do this for the longest. You know, it could also be vice versa. You could be trying to show someone like the works and they're like, but I already know how to do it. This libation energy is kind of like funny. I'm going to pull a couple of more cards on that. So next I have is pride, self-esteem, self-worth, ego. So this energy here, kind of going a little bit off with this libation energy. Someone takes pride in trying to help others, but it seems to be very forceful. Like they want to force their own way, thinking that they're being helpful. Like maybe for some of you earth signs, you are working in a place where they're pretty much like, oh, this is how everything has been done. Like it's been done by the books, it's been done by handwriting, you know, it's been done in certain ways. And they take pride in that. But there's something about with their pride that it doesn't seem genuine. Again, going back with the libation, this feels kind of forced. It's like, oh, we're doing this, but we're doing this, you know, with good intentions. But I don't sense it has good intentions because I have protests, inadequacy, sue, attention. So whatever they're doing is obviously bringing negative attention to them. You know, this could be old ways of thinking. All right, thank you, Spirit. Like they take pride in the way that they have been raised or that they have been living. But because of that, it seems to have infringed on other people's kind of ways of living. And this is where I guess you earth signs come in, where, and I feel like for the earth signs here, your energy is more in the protest because you're seeing something that you know it can be improved, but someone or something does not want this improvement. They don't want the change. They feel that this change that is going to happen is going to be their downfall. And in a way, it is going to be sort of a downfall because I have indulgence, interaction, joy, friendliness, something that they're able to indulge with whatever old ways or practices or thinking that they're doing. They indulge in it. It makes them feel good. It makes their self-worth continue to be fulfilled. But with this protest here, it is only fulfilling for them and not for you and for others. For some of you, you could be protesting at work, or you could be at a protest. For some of you, I do see for you earth signs that you're going to be sort of like the voices, or not more like the voices, more like the diplomats when it comes to bringing in the change into whatever is trying to be implemented. Because with this pole card here, Like I'm kind of being told like it's kind of like Pluto energy. Like it's always going to be some type of revolution. It's always going to be some type of change. And it is up to the person or to the people or the environment how they want to welcome that change. Either you go with the flow or you continue bending over backwards. Because with this energy I'm picking up, this has something that needs to be done. And it seems like for the earth signs, you guys are going to have to be a bit more of a forceful diplomat about this change to come, or incorporate the change into the old ways. Because let's just say right now, you are in a company that they do work, things that are like traditional, but because of that, there has been like maybe certain kickbacks, certain things have been neglected. Maybe there's no type of like health care or any type of benefits. Yeah, that's kind of also the energy I'm getting. Like you, like a lot of you put a lot of work and effort into a lot of things, and you're not receiving any type of benefit of some sort. And that's because, well, if I give money for benefits, then that's less money for me to indulge. Yeah, I need to pick up a little bit more energy on this, spirit. Let me go into some tarot. But yeah, what I'm kind of getting overall with the earth signs is you guys are trying to be the diplomats of change. And there is this force that is trying to go against this change. Now, it could also be the way how you're formatting this change. Perhaps you need to take a different approach on how to bring in this change to this environment. And it may not be at work. This could also be in your, daily life. This could be in a relationship. This could also be within your family. All right. Okay, interesting. We got 3 more spirit. But that's way too many. Oh boy, these cards have been quite jumpy lately. Energies have been intense. At the time that I'm doing this, I'm in mid-July, and we'll be coming up soon on the Lionsgate portal, and I think also a Mercury retrograde. Yeah, there's that Pluto energy again. Okay, with libation, I have the moon card here. Pisces energy. Cancer, Scorpio, any, of the water signs. You could be one of those water signs, or you could be dealing with a person that's one of these water signs. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. It is something hidden that they take pride of doing. It could be your boss. It could be head of the household. It could be your partner. But they're doing something, whoever this person is, that is very into the old ways. It's like they know it benefits them, but they don't want people to see it. Because they know it's something that it's not, I guess, consciously good, or it's not morally good. Okay. I need an extra card on this moon. It's like some type of immoral practice. This could be cutting corners with safety at the job. This could feel like some type of gaslighting or manipulation. Whatever it is, you are able to see it. Because with the moon, it's about hidden enemies and the unknown. But for the earth signs, you're able to see through this energy very clearly. You know that there's something up, that it's something wrong. All right, with the moon, I have the Page of Wands here. It's something about how they run the business, how they run the household, how they run their life, that it seems to not aligning with certain things that you are comfortable with. So this feels like right now, this energy of a clash of like, I would say it's like a slash of moral standards and like the state of how to live. Because kind of like with this Page of Wands here, like there's someone that feels that they can kind of live life as they want or as they please through others kind of like sacrifices and hard work. You know, basically kind of taking the credit. And they have been doing this for a long time. So it feels very natural to them instead of immoral. But, and again, going back to kind of like what I was saying, they know what they are doing is wrong, but they continue to do it because they feel like, you know, this has been the only way of doing it. They don't want to change. They just want to keep themselves in a certain energy that just makes them feel good. Spirit, I'm going to need They don't want to grow. They don't want to transform. And if anything that tries to help them to grow or transform, they see it as a threat. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Because with pride, I have the Three of Pentacles. This is something that, again, they have worked very hard for a long time. And yes, even though it has benefited them, I don't see like here we have three people. I see it benefiting only for one, the person that we're talking about. While you and the rest of the other signs, my earth signs, you're over here like, okay, that's nice, but when are we going to get our cut? You know, when are we going to get our share? When are we going to have improvements? And then they're just like, oh, but look at the nice work everyone is doing. And it's like, yeah, that's great that we're showing this work, but we need to be compensated, right, for it. And for some of you, like, you could be arguing over some type of contract. Yeah. For some of you earth signs, you could be dealing with a contract where it's like certain something that you did that you know is worth more than what you're getting paid for. And they're kind of like, well, you know, you signed the contract, so I can't do anything about it but to pay you what is there. So I do see like I do kind of see a little bit of court cases kind of going on in this energy here. Yeah, you might be taking people to court. You might be helping people to take other people to court to fight over whatever this money or situation is. Because yeah, I kind of feel like for a lot of you earth signs or earth signs dealing with other people in this situation, they basically got handed the shitty end of the stick. Like whatever cut that they thought was that they were going to get, it feels less than what they deserve. Like they did not get their full compensation. Excuse me. So I do see here, like, you are negotiating because you don't want to like bring out the big guns and like go into full court and stuff like that. But I do see that right now you are negotiating to make sure that this is right. Because with protests, I have the Five of Cups here. And with the Five of Cups here, it's like you know that you don't deserve to be in this Five of Cups. Like all of that time and energy that you could have put towards something else, instead you put it towards like this person's project or like for their feelings to make them feel good, to find out that it was not even, it was not even worth your time or your energy. You feel robbed. Yeah, I think for a lot of you earth signs, you are definitely feeling robbed of your time, your money, and your effort. But instead of kind of like wallowing in your sadness, which this person or these people want you to do, with these two cups, you're going to take with what you have and you are going to make a demonstration or protest. Oh, hold on one second. Spirit is telling me for some of you earth signs, you have been collecting some type of evidence for a while about this person's practices. For some of you, it could be, it could be work related, could be family related, it could be, relationship related. But you have been collecting some type, I'm getting hiccups. Excuse me, something doesn't want me to say this. You have been collecting some type of evidence that it looks like, I would say ask your legal team first to do it, but you are going to be posting this evidence online, or you're going to be submitting it to some type of like online forum or complaint about this person's practices, because you know what they're doing, because you know what they're doing is something shady, and you have definitely you definitely felt this shadiness or dealt with this shady energy or experience, and you want to put it out there so no one else experience this shady like behavior. Yeah, I see you're gonna do something about this. You're not gonna be sad and like be upset about this very long. You are going to be taking action on this. Maybe for some of you, this person does not think you're going to be taking action because you don't have the supplies or the resources. Like they think like because you don't have the lawyers or you don't have the knowledge or you don't have the money, that you're not going to be able to take them down. But with this Poe energy here, again, you are going to be coming into resources and to new knowledge about certain things to be done about this person. Because with indulgence, I have the Fool card here. Pluto energy. So yeah, picking up on that energy I was picking up on before. But yeah, you are going to be walking into energies where you are going to be able to indulge now and enjoy and be blissful and be blissful about it. I kind of see whatever you're doing, you are going to be setting yourself free. And as you're setting yourself free, whoever has cut you short or has robbed you of whatever time and effort and energy or indulge in those energies, they will not be able to indulge in them ever again. Not with you or anyone else in the future. I need another. Yeah, let me get an extra card for the Fool, Spirit. That's way too many. Just one. And yeah, hold on. Spirit just told me something. Spirit told me you have gave this person a chance to implement these changes into their lives, or else you were going to do something and take matters in your own hands. But this person is very naive, and very prideful. They feel that they have done nothing wrong because this is what they're used to doing. This is something that they're always used to doing, and why should they change? It's kind of like, maybe for some of you, you were arguing about, maybe like some type of paid sick leave, and this company or this person is like, I don't give that. I don't have to give that. I never given paid sick leave. Why should I have to do it now? And you and likely many others are going to be demonstrating why it's important to have that paid sick leave. So, it's kind of energies like that. Interesting. So with the Fool, I have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you are going to be able to kind of leave this situation a lot more free, especially with this Four of Pentacles here. Like right now, you may be feeling bounded and stuck because of whatever practices or contract that this person has put you in. But I do see you are going to be figuring out how to work things out so that you can let go of whatever restraints that this person has held over you. Excuse me. And I do see for a lot of you, it does come like financially. Ooh, maybe for some of you earth signs, for a while you have been financially dependent on others, and because of that, they kind of feel that they can take advantage of you or whatever situation that you are in, because they'll be like, well, if you get me upset, I can just take away whatever I've been giving you, or I'm going to make you pay it back and double. So you are trying to make sure that you are finding a way, and you will find a way where you can be released from this person's grasp when it comes to their like energy harvest on you, because it's like what I'm kind of getting here is like, for a lot of you, the way you're trapped, you don't need to be trapped this way. This is just someone, again, taking advantage of you and your energy. They're exploiting your weaknesses for their gains. But it's like, that they're exploiting their brain. Get it together. You know that they're exploiting your weaknesses so they can continue gaining whatever that they have been gaining from you. Time, space, money, whatever the case is. But I'm being told you have not been the only one that they have been doing this. So I feel like you, and again, many others, either in your work, family, or friends, you are definitely going to be calling them out on this. You are going to be letting them know, like, you are not going to be controlling and manipulating and making me feel that I'm always going to be in debt to you. You are not in debt to someone. And if you are in debt with someone, you are going to be able to pay off that debt. Because with this Fool card here, it's like there's nothing holding this person back. She is free. She is not bound. There's nothing heavy on her. She just has what she needs and she moves forward. So I do kind of see that energy is going to be working out for you very well at the end of this situation. I'm going to pull one more tarot card for my earth signs to kind of wrap this up. Yeah, but this person's not going to be able to exploit you or anyone else anymore. So what I have is the Hermit. With this card here, I'm kind of being told, and again, kind of going with this Pole card here, whatever you're doing, do this quietly, do this within the shadows, do it in the dark. Learn what you can do to make sure you get yourself out of contracts. Learn what you can do to get yourself out of certain binding situations. It doesn't have to be like something technical. It could be also emotional, like learning how to build up the confidence and the strength to call someone out on their abusive behavior and walk away from it. But yeah, with this Hermit card here, it's kind of giving me this energy of like being self-sufficient, or learning to be self-sufficient. Because with this Fool card here, she doesn't have anyone with her. She has no one to rely on, and she has no one to worry about. Only herself and, maybe her doggy. But yeah, she's on her own path, and she has no worries about owing anyone something or to be worried about somebody. And I kind of see, like, with this Hermit too, like, you guys are going to have to be kind of like selfish with your energy for a bit and focus on yourself, because whoever is putting you in this situation, obviously they do not have no care for you or your well-being. But you're going to have to do this quietly in the best way that you can in whatever situation that you are in. Give me 1 second. It's like spirits tell me, like, oh, you can do dirty tricks in the dark, so can I. But I'm going to do it in a more positive way. Because, yeah, with the Hermit, he's like alone on top of the mountains, like within the darkness. But he's okay being in the darkness because he knows what, she knows what they're doing is going to be right for them. With this Moon card here, this person knows that they're being, again, shady as shit and manipulating and being toxic towards people and situations. And they know that they are in the wrong for it, but because, again, they feel so comfortable doing it over and over and over again, or have done it over and over again, that they feel that there won't be any type of consequence. But there will be consequences out of this situation. Let's pull one final card with the Clo, and let's see what the Clo has to say. Okay, that just shot out. Oops, way too many. Spirit, what is going on with the cards? I'm going to have a talk with you. Everything just wants to spill. Yeah, I know there's like an energy around in this reading that has been like a little testy. Maybe for some of you earth signs, you are feeling that way. Like you're just ready to flip the table. Okay. So the first clue that I have is the big card here. So the first energy that I was told with this is that God is going to make a big positive example out of you. The divine has bigger plans for you because they know you are not meant to be in whatever situation that this person or people have put you in. You are going to be an example towards these people on what happens when you use and abuse someone for way too long. And also, with this big card here, going back with this Poe energy, like, Spirit also wants you to kind of break out of your comfort zone and start learning things for you to do kind of on your own. Because right now, the people that are surrounding you, and it's going to be depending on whatever situation that everyone is in, you are not able to trust. These people have been taking advantage of your energy and have been giving you less than what you're deserving of, and then want to expect like this is going to be okay. Like, we have done this for so long, it's only natural that we continue to do this. But Spirit is like, no, you are going to be like their tower for them. You are going to be their karmic lesson for them. Or you're going to be a karmic lesson towards somebody, definitely. Because I do see, again, you have gone to this person with the right information, and also for some of you, like the kind of like the right format how to deal with this situation and how to resolve this problem, but they refuse to not solve the problem. So for that, the worst is going to be coming for them. And then last, I have the glow. Spirit is telling the earth signs to remain in their light. Do not allow this situation to dim your energy, to dim yourself, because this person feels like you're less, that you deserve less. That is not the case, and that will never be the case. The glow card here is to remember your worth and to make sure to shine that worth. Do not settle for less. Expect more, and proceed to receive more. And if this person cannot give it to you, then you're going to have to go somewhere where you are able to receive more of what you're asking. More attention, more time, more love, more money. Whatever the case is for the earth signs, whatever energy that you want more of, you shall have. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight. I will be most grateful and thankful for it, and it will definitely bring a lot of help and support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming by my channel and seeing my videos. I am most grateful and thankful that I still have an audience and it continues to grow, and I'm glad that my energies and my readings do help you guys with your spiritual path. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. So my Earth Sign Collective, my Tauruses, Virgos, Capricorns, again, don't settle for less. Of course, take the diplomatic approach, but if that does not work, then you are going to have to, get, nitty and down and knit to the knit and grit. But when you do that, make sure that you're doing that on your own time and your own self. Make sure that you're also learning new ways, practices, teachings, skills that's going to help you advance yourself to wherever that you need to be. Because at the end of the day, as long as you know that you're deserving of more and better, then divine will align you to better. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.